Hey guys, how's it going? Crypto Stu here. It's been ages. It's been about 2 months since I've done a video, and I thought it was long overdue. There's been so many changes to the Furio project and also the Furio spreadsheets that I've been sharing with the community that I thought it was about time that I did another video just to kind of walk everyone through the new model to make sure that everyone is on the same page. We'll talk a little bit about strategies and kind of what my thoughts are on how I'm going to play Furio moving forward. But the main topic for this video is just to give you an overview of the latest version of the Furio spreadsheet so that you're able to use it and get the most from it. So before we get into the content, as always, please remember to hit like, and if you're not already, please subscribe. It would also be great if you could pop a comment in. That just helps the YouTube algorithm. The more people that see this, the more opportunity we have to get people into the project, which is going to help support and sustain the project as a whole. So with that being said, if you do have anyone that you want to invite to Furio, or you're looking to start a new wallet yourself, I want to give a quick shout out to the Furio community wallet team. This is the team that I am on. I just want to be clear that I am not the team leader. There's no benefit to me for you joining the community wallet, but it's just such a great concept. I'm 100% confident that it's going to blow all the other teams out the water in terms of what you can earn as a participant or as a team member. So in the sheet, there's a link to the website that's been created for the Furio community wallet. Please have a look at that, join the Telegram, come in, ask some questions. I'm in there a lot. Jim, the team leader, he's in there a lot, and there's lots of really helpful and experienced people in that Telegram. So anyway, moving on, let's dive into the spreadsheet. So we're up to, believe it or not, we're up to v9.2 now. There was some huge changes within the protocol a few weeks ago, where variable rewards were changed, the fur pool was introduced, and so the model that I have created has been changing really, really quickly. But I'm confident, and the reason I wanted to make a video today is I'm confident that bar any massive changes coming in from the dev team, that the model is now in a position where I don't think there's going to be a huge amount of changes to the way the model is set up. The further changes that are likely to be made will be the result of any changes within the protocol itself, and I'll do my best to stay on top of any of those changes. So basically, what I have done is I've tried to make this as user-friendly as possible now, in terms of you can manage everything from this dashboard. Okay, you don't need to go into any of the individual strategies. You can do everything from the dashboard slide itself. So I'm just going to talk you through a couple of the main changes, and we'll run a few different strategies and have a look at what the numbers look like. And I'll maybe give you some of my opinions as to how I'm going to approach this for my own wallet. And then we can take it from there. So there is an instruction section, so I will need to update this with the most recent changes, but I'll make sure I do that before I release this with the community. So have a look at the instructions and then jump into the dashboard. So in the data input tab, you're going to want to put your starting deposit after taxes. So if, for example, you've got 500 fur, once you deposit that into the vault, there's a 10% tax, so you would be 450 fur in the vault. You've then got your the price of fur, so it's about $9 at the moment. You can then put a percentage increase or decrease. Now, we've got the liquidity management system, LMS, coming fairly soon, so that should help give credence, I suppose, to the numbers that you're going to be seeing once we see some price stability. So for the purposes of this, let's just be a little bit conservative. We'll put it $1.50 below where we're at the moment, and we'll keep that daily percentage increase and decrease to 0, the start date, and then the FIR pool. So I have integrated the FIR pool into this model. Obviously, the FIR pool is quite new. It is a pool, and so we don't know what the APR or the APY is going to be exactly. So I'm just going to base this on what the devs have said, that long term they expect it to be around the 50% mark. Now, I know that people that are in the FIR pool and have been since the beginning are seeing much better returns than that at the moment. But let's just be conservative and we'll leave it at the 50. However, you can change that in there if you would like. So that's the main inputs. And then one of the biggest changes here is I've decided to give you to make it much easier for you to change strategies and to compare different strategies. So rather than having to go in to the strategy itself and copy and paste strategies and paste them into these columns, I've done all this for you essentially. So your strategy is broken up into 2 sections: how you play it up until you hit max wallet, and then how you play it once you've hit max wallet. Because you may find that you want to change your strategy once you hit max wallet. So if at 7.0, if you there's a wee drop down list on each of these different sections, and you can pick what your strategy is going to be here. So 7.0 is just 7 days of compounding and no claims, so that's compound only. 6.1 is 6 days of compounding, 1 day claim. 5 days compounding, 2 days claim, 4 days compounding, 3 days claim, etc. Then you move on to the ones that include the bonus claim to the FIR pool. So this would be 6 days compounding plus 1 bonus claim, etc. 4 days compounding, 2 days regular claims, 1 day bonus claim, daily claiming with a bonus claim as well. So these are all the different options. So let's go with compounding only let's go with a sort of standard 6.1 strategy up until we hit max wallet. And then once we hit max wallet, we're going to claim daily. And if you see, it just takes a wee minute or two for that to filter through. And now we can see all the numbers that we want to see in here. So none of these strategies have put any money into the FIR pool. So we can see our FIR pool balance is 0. After 30 days, we have 680 FIR in the vault. After 2 years, we're max wallet well before then, 27,777. So by that point, we are making $515 a day. Obviously, that's lower than it was after year 1 because of whale taxes kicking in. And by 2 years out, we've claimed from the system nearly 68,000 FIR. And the max payout is 100,000. So we've still got another 30,000 or 32,000 that we can claim out with this particular strategy. In terms of dollars that we've claimed, we've got just under 300 grand, and there's no FIR pool balance because we haven't done any bonus FIR pool claims. So let's move on to strategy 2 just to compare. So this time we're going to do a 6 compounds and 1 bonus claim, and then we'll claim daily just to keep the comparison, similar. So let it just do its thing here. What I do need to point out as well is we've now got the FIR pool bonus claim threshold and the FIR pool claim strategy. So what the threshold is, so the model will assume that you're going to compound every day in the FIR pool until you hit that threshold. Once you hit that threshold, your claim strategy comes into effect. So perhaps if we increase that to 10,000, so all our deposits into the FIR pool will go into the FIR pool, will then compound every single day until the balance is at 10,000, at which point we're going to start our claim strategy, which let's go with alternating. So compounding one day, claiming the next. And we can see now that we have our claimed in the system, in the vault, we have our fur pool balance, we have the total, so that's just these two numbers added together, and then we've got the amount we've actually claimed from the fur pool itself. So we've never actually withdrawn any of the principal from the fur pool, because the fur pool is locked for 90 days after every single deposit. So essentially, it's permanently locked until you stop depositing your money in, and at that point you will have 90 days to wait until you can withdraw. At that point you can withdraw everything, but I've set this spreadsheet up with the intention that you take your profits through the rewards. So we can see there that overall, by using the 6 and bonus claim, we have just added a total of 60,000 to our overall amount of money that we've made from the system. So I've seen quite a few people asking, well, is the bonus claim worth it? Why would I claim from a system that's given me 2.5% and put that money in something that's given me 0.15% per day? But the reason is because you maintain that higher percentage in your vault, and every claim that you make is at the higher value as well. So it's like a double whammy, if you like. You're getting a higher percentage return in the vault, plus the claims that you do make in the vault are a higher dollar value. That money is then getting put into the fur pool, of which you're then earning more on top of that. So it's in my mind, claiming to the using the bonus claim is a no-brainer, as long as you are happy with the fact that the money is going to be pretty much permanently locked up until such time as you decide to stop using the bonus claim and stop depositing in the fur pool. And so with the sheet, you've got up to 6 strategies that you can play around with. So let's go compounding to max wallet, and then once we get to max wallet, let's go 4 days doing nothing, 2 days claiming, 1 day bonus claim, and you can see the results here. So again, that's even better in terms of how much we can make in total. We get 385,000 instead of 355,000 after 2 years, and that's with a 500 fur deposit. Okay, guys, hopefully this was helpful. If you've got any questions, please reach out in the comments or find me on Telegram, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks very much for watching.